Welcome to Storyboards by Rodney Dean. This next fun adventurous tale is a story written for all ages. Brought to you by Harrison Music Productions. The storyboard is titled The Three Eagles. It's the first of a series of tales about three eagles growing up in the beautiful forest of Washington State. Without further ado, let's begin. High above the Puget Sound, nestled on a cliff with a breathtaking view, a view of the valley and the shimmering waters below, a nest cradled three precious eggs. The eagles that called this nest home were a family of regal hunters. Their majestic wings poised to soar over the vast landscape of the Pacific Northwest. As the days passed, the anticipation of new life grew. The parents, proud and watchful, took turns guarding the eggs. The hours turned into days, and days turned into weeks. Passionately the parents wait. Finally, the moment arrived, and the eggs cracked open to reveal. Two boys and a girl, fluffy and innocent, their downy feathers a promise of future majesty. Facing the world for the first time and already growing fast, the sibling dynamics unfolded quickly. One of the Eagle brothers, a boisterous and competitive chick named Spike, immediately assumed the role of a bully. Spike pushed his way to the forefront during feeding times, greedily devouring the most food and growing larger with each passing day. His sister named Skylar, however, was not one to be trifled with. Strong-spirited and tenacious, she fought back against her brother's tyranny, determined not to be overshadowed. The other brother, named Sterling, caught in the crossfire, attempted to defend his sister, but the bully Spike's aggression only intensified. One fateful day, in the midst of a skirmish, Spike lashed out, with a big flap of his wings knocking Sterling off balance, and made Sterling tumbled out of the nest. Plummeting to the forest floor below, the sister screamed out in terror, but the bully brother merely laughed, indifferent to the plight of his fallen sibling. Hitting the ground hard, he slowly rose to get his bearings. Stunned from the fall and scared, Sterling looks for a safe place to hide. Finding himself alone on the forest floor, Sterling felt a wave of fear washing over him. The once familiar sounds of the nest were replaced by the mysterious symphony of the night, and the vast expanse of the darkened forest seemed overwhelming. As he shivered in the cold, a menacing rattle echoed through the trees, and a hungry rattlesnake slithered into view. The snake, cunning and hungry, tried to lure the young chick into its trap. It hissed promises of safety and warmth, concealing the danger that lurked beneath its coils. Just as the snake prepared to strike, a wise old owl swooped down, talons extended, and defended the vulnerable chick. The owl, with its keen eyes and sharp beak, drove the snake away, saving the eagle chick from a perilous fate. Grateful and relieved, the young eagle chick and the wise owl formed an unlikely friendship, embarking on an adventure that would weave their destinies together. As they navigated the forest, they encountered a gentle brown bear, wise beyond its years. The bear, moved by the tale of the fallen eagle, joined the duo on their quest to reunite the young chick with his family. Together, the trio traversed the wooded terrain, forging alliances with other forest creaturesses such as a cougar and a squirrel, and a myriad of birds and critters who shared their wisdom and guidance. Back at the nest, the remaining siblings worried for their fallen brother. The bully brother Spike, once callous and indifferent, began to feel a pang of guilt. The realization of the consequences of his actions weighed heavily on him. Back on the forest floor, Sterling and his friends find a strange-looking nest. What kind of creature makes a nest like this? They thought to themselves as they venture inside. They enter with caution. Once inside, they knew the place was not a safe place for them. They looked down the mine shaft and heard a noise. At that moment, there was a shift in the structure and debris came crushing down. They all rush to the exit and barely make it to the outside, where an explosion destroys the mine. Escaping with their lives, they're shaken up, but all are okay. They press forward, trying to help Sterling find his way back home. At that moment, Sterling catches something out of the corner of his eye. He springs into the air and soars towards the water. With perfect timing, Sterling catches a salmon. Natural instincts take its course, and the bear decides to catch a fish of his own. The owl quickly catches a field mouse, and they all had a nice lunch together. After lunch, they continue their search for Sterling's home. As they travel, Mr. Bear finds an interesting cave. They decide to go in. The cave is dark and quiet. With a cool, fresh breeze moving through it, Mr. Bear is impressed. But at that moment they hear a noise. It was a passing train, another huge scare for them. But they bravely continue on. Back at the nest, Spike and Skylar are waiting with concern. As Mom and Dad are out searching for Sterling, everyone is concerned, but hopeful. Sterling was well loved and Spike should have not done what he did. Little did Spike know is that Sterling was learning at a rapid rate. Because he didn't give up, the lost Sterling is becoming an adult. He faced challenges and discovered the resilience within himself. With the help from his friends, he learned the secrets of the forest, the importance of camaraderie, and the value of humility. In the darkest moments, the bond between the eagle, the owl, and the bear strengthened, creating a formidable team. Above the forest canopy, the parents circled anxiously, searching for their missing chick. Finally, as the young eagle and his newfound friends approached the nest, a joyous reunion unfolded. The parents, relieved and grateful, embraced their lost chick. Spike, witnessing the reunion, felt a transformation within himself. Deep regret and remorse welled up, and he approached his fallen brother with a sincere apology. His sister Skylar stayed her strong-spirited self and lived on to do great things. The siblings, once divided by strife, were now united by the shared experience of adversity and triumph. Sterling gave thanks again to his friends and said, "Until we meet again." The family of eagles, along with their newfound forest friends, lived harmoniously in the wild beauty of the Puget Sound area. The once bully brother learned the importance of kindness and compassion, and the young chick discovered his own strength. Guided by the wisdom of the owl and the warmth of the bear, as the sun set over the Puget Sound, casting its golden glow on the cliffs and valleys, the united family soared through the sky, a testament to the enduring power of friendship and the resilience of the heart. And so, against all odds, they lived happily ever after in the embrace of the majestic Pacific Northwest wilderness. Thank you for watching. For more information and storyboards, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for all the support from all of us at Harrison Music Productions, LLC.